Guten Morgen guys, my name is Flosen and in today's video I'm gonna explore the old town of Jakarta, also known as Kota Tua. Our driver just dropped us off in the harbor of Jakarta and I'm not really sure what we're doing here. We're just gonna wander around and see what we can find. So join me on this Jakarta Old Town adventure. About 300 years ago, Jakarta used to be a Dutch colony that went by the name of Batavia. That is also the reason that this harbor is still called Batavia Harbor. But ever since Indonesia got independent, Batavia was renamed to Jakarta, and that is what it's still known as today. The harbor itself is pretty unspectacular. It's pretty dirty, a lot of trash in the water. It doesn't look too appealing. But I guess I'm just gonna wander around and see what else we can find here and make our way into the old town Kota Tua. We're making our way through the old trucks of Batavia Harbor. No idea where we're going. Somehow need to find our way back to the old town. The harbor doesn't look really appealing. Nothing really nice to see here. Now we made our way to the street that we can possibly follow along to the old town.
Hey mister, hi.
Hey!
Where do you go?
Kota Tua.
Oh, Kota Tua, Kota Tua. You are off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kiri?
Wait, yes. Kiri. Kanan. Ikut jalan terus, Kota Tua.
Terima kasih.
Okay.
So he seemed to notice that we are kind of
German,
lost.
Australia?
German.
Oh, Jerman.
Yes.
Okay, Jerman. Okay. I am Bandung. I am.
Bandung?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we will visit Bandung.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, visit Java.
Soon.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bandung, Jakarta,
Okay.
Surabaya.
Sip.
Okay. So he seemed to notice that we are kind of lost. And now he gave us direction to the old town. Let's see if we can find it. It's pretty hot here and we ran out of water. We gotta find a supermarket or some other shop selling water. Whew. I gotta say, despite the bad things that you hear about Jakarta a lot, the people that live here are really nice and interested, especially when they see a foreigner with a camera. They tend to start talking. Nice folks here. That right here is the entrance to Batavia Harbor. Not much to see here, except for some people working. Over there in the background, not sure if you can see it, there's a mosque. Oh, there's actually another one right there. Most of the people living in Jakarta are actually Muslims, which is why you see mosques all over the place. And while they might not be as pretty and colorful as the ones you see in Uzbekistan or other Muslim places, it's still nice, and I especially like the muezzin, even though it can be quite loud in the morning. Hey! Can be quite loud in the morning at 5 a.m. It's a wake up. Good, how are you? Can be a wake up call. I like the sound of it. Hi! Everybody's greeting us. Okay, let's continue our adventure. And this is what the old Dutch colonial houses look like. They are still present here in Jakarta, especially in the harbor region and the old town that we are gonna explore some more right now. This city is hustling and bustling, and I'm telling you, it is boiling hot here. Bali is freezing compared to Jakarta. I'm dripping in sweat. It's insane. I think the reason that so many people greet you and are happy to welcome you in Jakarta is that they're not used to seeing many tourists here. Because usually people just fly into Jakarta and immediately make their way to Bali. So if you want to experience some Indonesian place that is not as touristy as Bali and still has very warm-hearted and welcoming people, you should definitely check out Jakarta. Here they are selling some petrol, some old bottles. It's a crazy place. Whoa, he just sweeped his dirt on me. Thank you so much. Sorry? My friend? Oh no, terima kasih. Woo! It is hot. With all the good that I just told you about Jakarta and the people living here, I want to keep it real. It's not really beautiful. There's a lot of buildings that are close to collapsing, like this one. I think there are parts in Jakarta that are more beautiful than others. And this one right here next to the harbor is definitely one that, well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's not the most Instagrammable place, to put it in a nice way. Hello! Selamat siang! How are you? Good? But still the people are smiling from ear to ear, which is nice. Along the street that is going from the harbor directly into the old town, you can find many shops like these, where the people make tents from all the materials that are shipped into the harbor from different countries all over the world. And so everybody's basically making the same, like tents like this. Yeah, what is it? You make tent? Interesting. And there's a guy watering his vegetables with the greenest water that I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure that if I were to fall in it, I would probably die. And in the background you can actually see the last Dutch bridge in Jakarta. Looks pretty cool. And while on this side of the river people are drying their clothes and they're housing like this. Just across from the river there's a big Mercure hotel. Looks completely different. What a contrast, and I think that's a pretty common theme in big capitals, especially Asian big capitals, that just across from the street from a luxurious hotel there's actually poverty, not even 20 meters from it. It's crazy. Okay, we're now in a closed area, but I asked the security guides if we can just come in real quick and take a photo and video of the History Museum of Jakarta, which used to be the old town hall when this was still a Dutch colony. And that's what it looks like. We have 5 minutes to take our videos and photos. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We went all the way to this church just to find out that it's closed as well, but they are letting us taking some videos and photos from outside. And it's actually the oldest church in all of Indonesia. It's a couple 100 years old and it looked very cool. I like it. And I guess that's it for my Old Town of Jakarta video. And what do you reckon? The place was not really beautiful, but the people were really nice and I really enjoyed exploring it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to follow me along to not miss out on any future Indonesian videos and videos from around the world. I'll see you in the next one. Haut rein!